Hey guys, so today I'm going to do something new. I'm going to see if you guys will like this. I'm going to do something called Car Chronicles. I couldn't get that out. And this is something that I'll do if I feel like I have anything really good to say or anything that would be beneficial to everybody that watch. But I am doing a spa day today, so I'm doing a massage and all that kind of stuff. And I was going to take you guys in there with me, but then I'm like, it's not a self-care day if I'm sitting there trying to record and get certain, footage. It's no self-care day for me if I do it that way. But I did want to come to you guys today, just to talk about mom guilt. And I know that is a real thing because I suffer from it. And all the time I'm always worried about, journey. And as a parent, you always worry about your kids and, making sure that everything's okay and that, just always so much stuff. And I'm not saying that dads don't, but most dads don't be thinking about half the stuff we think about. We're thinking about the groceries. We're thinking about what we got to do tomorrow. We're thinking about what appointment the child have or what appointment we have. And it's just so much stuff that fathers don't do that moms have to do. And then there are some dads that are not even present and the mom is doing it all. Shout out to all of the single moms out there who do their thing every day. And, you guys rock. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not a single mom. I can't say that I'm a single mom. Her dad is very much present, very much in our lives, and we are together. So that's another thing. But sometimes, and he'll tell you this, sometimes I'll say I feel like a single mom. Still, it's still a lot, to have to do these things on your own. And, and dads just kind of keep it pushing. They keep on going, whatever they want to do. If they want, like an activity or something that they want to do, or if they want to go to the gym and everything like that, we have to plan our time around our kids, So I just wanted to kind of talk about, those situations and how we have to really let that mom guilt go. And even with myself, Journey is 7 years old, and if you guys don't know, and if you're new to my channel, she's on the spectrum. And she's verbal and everything like that. And at one point she wasn't. And now that she's able to tell me, like if I say, you're going to go to your dad's house today. Oh, I don't want to go, Mom. I'm going to miss you so much. And that shoots me right in the heart. And it makes me say, oh, well then just let her stay here. But really that's not giving me time for myself to do what I need to do or to just have that time alone. So we just got to learn how to just definitely let that go. I don't know if it's just me, and maybe other moms out there, comment down below if it's not only me and that other moms do the same thing. But yes, it's time for us to make that time for ourselves. So I'm going to give y'all a couple of tips. I'm not saying I'm an expert at none of this because I'm not. I'm still learning myself on how to do these things. So number one, I'm going to say this. Make time for yourself. And it's not always easy, but there are certain things that you can do. Like for an example, I have had a self-care weekend where you go to a hotel, and some hotels are real reasonable and cheap. Go find you a hotel or a motel if you want to. It's up to you. And stay there for a weekend and just chill out. I was able to journal when I went there. I bought my journal. I was able to read a self-care book. I was able to light incense. I was able to listen to music if I wanted to. I was able to do anything that Janice wanted to do. And it was awesome. I promise y'all, it was everything. To just have that time alone. Oh my God. And not have somebody that's mommy. She calls me mama all day long. So it was really nice to have that moment, to not have to answer to anybody. Just did what I wanted to do. I took a nice shower and just was able to just grease up and just put a robe on. I just had a robe on the whole time and I was just chilling. But find somebody to keep the kids. Like, and this is for single moms especially. You know, I know there's some people that just don't have that support system. Call somebody. Call your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your mom, anybody that will watch the kids. And you may not be able to do a full weekend, but even if you stay overnight and then maybe check out the next day, at least that's time you've had to yourself. So just make sure that you are having that time for yourself. It is very important. People do not understand it, especially as moms. We need that. We need that time to ourselves. Time to go, or may not even have the financial stability to go to a hotel room. If you cannot do that, that's fine. Go into your room. I have learned the amazing technique of going into my room and sometimes locking that door. And stay in your room for an hour if that's what you need to do. Make sure that they're fed. Make sure that everybody's fine and all that. Once you do that, make sure the baby's changed and all that kind of stuff. Do that. And then once you do that, go into your room and lock that door. And just have that time to yourself. If you turn everything off, and even if you have to put some earbuds in your ear with your favorite music, if it's an emergency, tell the oldest one to call you. And you sit in that room and you do whatever you want to do. If you want to listen to music, listen to music. You want to meditate, meditate. You know, if you want a mindful minute, have a mindful minute. It is so many ways around having that self-care time. So make sure that you do that. Make sure that you have that time alone. And like I hear a lot of people say, you can't pour from an empty cup. You cannot. It's no way that you can do it. So just make sure that you're giving yourself that time to be alone. You will definitely figure it out, find ways to do it. Or if you just need to take a walk, go take a walk. Do whatever you need to do, and then just tell them you want to go by yourself and just go take a walk. My next point, you know, it's all tied into the self-care part and getting away. So my next point would be go to the grocery store. Go to the grocery store. I promise you, go to the grocery store, go to Walmart, go to Target. Tell the oldest one to watch the little one. If you got a little one, drop them. If you only got one, drop them off to somebody. Anybody, to me, would keep your kid for, 30 minutes to an hour. Go there, even if you just walk around. Just go there just so that you can get out and have that time to yourself. The car ride to the Target or the car ride to the grocery store will be time to yourself. And then, this is my next point. A vacation. There are people you can go on vacations with. Like I said, call somebody that can watch the kids. Tell them you're going on a I wouldn't do a week because people don't be watching people's kids for no week. I'm just gonna let you know off bump that is not gonna work. So I'm gonna say do even if you do a weekend getaway. 4 days, 3 nights, people kind of keep your kids during that time. So I would advise you to do something like that. Do something like really, really short. Like I said, people will watch your kids for a short period of time. They're not going to watch them for 7 days. So don't try no cruises or nothing like that because they're not going to keep them. They may, it just depends. But if you have a child like mine, 4 days, 3 nights is my max for anybody that's going to watch my kid. And taking your kids on vacation is not a vacation for the moms. I don't care who told you that makes sense. It doesn't. You take your kids on vacation. I'm not knocking that. But you still need time away from your kids. And a vacation with them, I'm going to tell you, I just took one with Journey. And we went to Great Wood. And, you know, I'm going to post the videos. We posted a lot of videos on that. So I'll put one of them here that you guys can look at. And then I'll just put all of them in the link below. In the bio. So you guys will be able to look at that in the description. I'm sorry. In the description, you'll be able to see all of it. But that wasn't a vacation for me because Journey was leading the way. It was a whole kids resort. So she wanted to do everything. She wanted to wake up early in the morning. I got really no sleep. I got sleep, but it really wasn't the sleep that I want to get on a vacation. It was not that. So, yeah, I scratched that. Take your kids one time on a vacation a year. After that, find something to do. If you go on a vacation with your significant other, do that. If you want to go on a girls trip with your girls, go with the girls. you know, just any of those kind of things are self-care things that you can do for yourself. And yeah, I mean, we deserve it. I mean, just like I said, making that time is important. And I'm at Robert and Andrews now. Robert Andrews. It's not Robin and Andrews. I keep saying that. To get a spa. Well, to get a Swedish massage, I think it is, with the CBD oils and all that kind of stuff. So I'm about to relax. I'm about to just chill out. I'm about to have this time. Journey is with her dad. They went somewhere. And yeah, so, and then after that, I think I'm going to take I think I need to go to, well, I know I need to go to Walmart. So I'm going to go to Walmart after I leave here. And, you know, utilize the babysitters, the care.com and stuff like that. Now watch them. Watch them like a hawk. If you got to put cameras in your house to make sure that they're not doing anything to your kids. I'm not saying that you guys, you know, have to just do these things and then y'all like, well, Janice told me to just do this and this happened. No, I'm not responsible for any of that. I'm just saying, make sure that you, to your own discretion, if you feel like something is wrong with these babysitters, don't leave your kids with them. I'm just letting you know that. But Care.com have babysitters. They have nannies. There are nanny places that you can call to have somebody come in there in the home and sit with your kids if you feel more comfortable in home than sending them somewhere. Some daycares have drop-off hours. You know, they're kind of pricey, but you may find something that is cheap. Have them drop in for, you know, drop the kids off for a day. And just do something that you want to do. I just feel like that's important. I feel like as moms, we must do that so that we don't burn ourselves out, because I know some moms are burnt out. Everything cannot be devoted to your kids. Because I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, there are some mornings that I do not, some days I wake up and I do not want a mom. I don't. I love my child. I pray for my baby. But I do not want to mom. I'm just letting y'all know. And I mean, I don't know if anybody else feel that way. Comment down below. But I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. And that child come in and the first thing, and mommy, I'm hungry. First thing. And I don't want to always go in there and either get her something or cook. I don't want to always do that. That's just too much at times. I know that that's probably not the right attitude to have, but that's when I know that it's time for me to have a self-care day or a self-care weekend. Because at those times, I feel like that's when I'm burnt out, at them times when I don't want a mom. So yeah, well, I'm done with my rambling, y'all. I hope y'all like this. Please comment down below, like this video. Share this video with a mom that you think is having mom guilt and not having enough self-care time. Share this with them. Make sure that you guys are actually doing them. Make sure that you guys are actually taking the time out to care for yourself. And even if it's getting clothes for yourself. I know we always even clothe our kid before we clothe ourselves. And I'm not saying you got to get the most expensive things. There's places like Burlington, Ross, that are cheap. Walmart, they have some reasonable clothes. Shop in the clearance section. But make sure that you are, you know, making sure your outer appearance is nice as well. Because it's important to your mental health. It's important to just how you feel about yourself. So make sure you're doing that as well. All right, I'm going to stop rambling. My appointment is at 2 o'clock. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and drink all this cucumber water and put these cucumbers over my eyes and be in my robe for the next, hour. All right, guys. If you watch this video to the end, you are the real MVP. And make sure you guys subscribe and like. And I think I said that already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.